Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Mara LaFay, Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara, and I'm in Fallbrook, California. For those of you who don't know me, today I'm excited to bring you a very special project. It's October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so this is in honor of my best friend Shirley, who was taken from us way too early, and in honor of all the ladies that you may know who have lost the battle, and those of you who are still here. You guys are our heroes, and we are going to be gifting away 2 of these. Stay tuned. It's going to be a great project. I'm using the JRV Harlequin stencil and then the angel wing stencil that I designed. On top of it, we're going to do a layer. We're going to be adding the Posh Pigments in Byzantine Gold. So here's the deal with this. You want to add your powder first and then add your top coat. The more top coat that you use, the more translucent it will be. So if you want a high metallic gold, less top coat. The key to stenciling is a really, really dry brush. I start out by pouncing first. And then when I know I've gotten most of my product off of my brush, then I'll go ahead and start swirling. And it goes pretty quick. You'd be surprised. I've got the stencil done and I love it. It looks fabulous. This is a 12 by 24 canvas board. I've got some APS texture medium. We also have this available on our website. And I'm gonna just be mixing in some DIY petticoat pink. I don't know how much. I'm gonna kind of eyeball it, girl measure it. I just wanted it saturated so that I don't have to go back in and paint this. Kind of looks like frosting. I'm using my IOD silicone paint blade, and I'm just going to take my mixture, butter up one side of it. So not only is this good for paint, it's great for raised stencils. Get a little bit more. This is a really good quality 15 mil stencil, so you don't really need it any thicker than the thickness of your stencil. Does that make sense? Ooh. Here's the stencil with the texture medium. Isn't it awesome? Let's talk about foils for a minute. Let me know in the comments, have you ever used foil before? I'm not talking about gold leafing, I'm talking about foil. It's similar to gold leafing because you have to use an adhesive, but they come in large rolls and they're beautiful. The colors are just amazing. They come in blues and pinks, and you can even get them in leopards. But today, I think we're gonna be using a color that's called almond. Check it out. It's so fun. It's cost effective. It just gives you the most amazing results. I can't wait to show you. Foil adhesive, basically glue. This is a little bit different than your typical gold leafing because I feel like it's cost effective. It doesn't gold leaf like this. Stuff flies all over the place. So I'm just applying it all over the edges. Actually set it aside for a couple of weeks. Just don't put it next to like an open window where you're gonna get dust and stuff, because then you'd be mad. It's gonna get dirty. I wanted to pick a word that represented my friend Shirley, so off camera I just stenciled with my JRV stencils the word brave. I've applied my foil. You can rub it with your hand, a transfer stick, or a soft cloth. Look how easy it is to rip it off. So it's kind of like ripping off a Band-Aid or waxing your legs, but I promise you, a lot more fun. I feel like we need a little something extra here, so I'm using a small portion of the Classic Pots transfer. Don't remove it from the backing until you're ready to apply it. And if you're going onto canvas, you may want to put like a book or another hard surface underneath it. Bring it back. If it doesn't stick, no big whoop, you guys, just lay it back down. Shirley was my very first best friend as an adult. We met out here in California. Our daughters were in kindergarten, and we found out we were both from the same place in Brooklyn, in Flatbush. How does that happen? We were instantly connected. And although she's no longer here with me, I still have her beautiful daughter, Andrea, who I've emotionally adopted, by the way, and her and Yasmin have grown up like sisters. Ta-da! We're all done. So I've done 2 of these. They are going to be gifted away. One will be gifted away in a private Facebook group, and one will be gifted away from some of your nominations on our Facebook page. Let me show you really quick what we've done, and we'll do a quick recap. We started with a 12 by 24 board. We painted it in a coat of gesso, which is basically a primer. We did a diamond stencil first, and then we did a raised stencil. We mixed our paint with our stencil, and we did a raised stencil. We added foil adhesive. I did these a little bit different, but they still kind of go together. Check it out. What do you think? So I used the JRV stencil, the curly script stencil, and I just spelled out fearless on this one, and then I spelled out brave on this one. Can you see how we did the almond foiled over here? And here we did a gold foil and a little bit of a black foil. Ta-da! I am loving them, you guys, so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. You made it to the end. I so appreciate you being here. And hey, if you're kind of crazy, hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you're following us. Tell all your friends, and I'll see you in our next video. Ciao for now.